Okay, here's a thought. So something amazing happens when you're surfing. When a wave comes in and you catch that wave, you just get torn out of thought and you get brought to the present moment. And when you're on that wave, you're just in pure flow, you just kind of disappear. And when you kick out of the wave, you're left with this feeling of what just happened, this feeling of connection. You feel so good, and then you're right back out. What if instead of ending that when you kick out of a wave and you're back in thought, you're back in thinking about what you need to do, what if you brought that feeling out into the next wave and the next wave, and then you also brought that feeling to the beach? So you're always in that present, always on the wave. So what I've been thinking about is that surfing is actually a meditation. My boys and my knees so hard. I almost made that thing and then something hit my knee so hard. Board just slapped me. North Shore lifeguard legends. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. There's some skin in there. I love all forms of meditation, and as I dive deeper and deeper, I'm realizing that there's many paths that take you to connect to the all, to the present moment. I personally have gone through a lot of different meditations in my life. Right now, we're diving into Qigong, which is the way of energy, learning how to feel and harness your own energy and move it through your body. And Cristobal has been studying under his master in Peru since he's been 13 years old. We're gonna go over to my parents' house and he's gonna walk us through some movements.
So this is a martial art founded in China and Japan, that area, from back in the day when they used to face war all the time, they found that state of present, and these practice are for that. To enjoy the present, that is the best gift.
Today we have a very exciting opportunity. We have two really nice guests that are gonna surf Rocky Point and show me where the lineup is. Introducing Crosby, the tree man.
I'm actually the trash boy now.
And Griffin.
Presented by Skull Candy.
Presented by.
Going down to Rocky Point, the waves are supposedly firing. I know I always say that, but this time I'm serious. Crosby Colapinto in the house. Crosby, I'd like to ask you a question.
How do you think you get better at surfing?
How do I get better?
Yeah,
Just like for anyone?
For I guess for yourself. Like,
Okay.
how do you get better at surfing?
I mean, I think for me, growing up, the biggest thing for me was like probably surfing as much as I can, like spending a lot of time in the water just to like get a feel for the ocean, and then like having the consistency of like trying new turns or working on like whatever I'm working on, and like spending time in the water and like working on my form card of like you know, getting my left arm up, and then just having like the consistency of that, and then just getting like reps. But it's like, because you have to with surfing, you're never gonna get like that same wave every time, you know, so it's like you just have to be out there and just like be putting yourself in like that position.
I feel like one thing I've noticed with like how much we meditate, that the more present I am while I'm surfing, the better I surf.
100%.
Like instead of like being very in my head about how I'm surfing, like yes, having like a couple swing thoughts, but just trying to focus on just like adapting and like acting and reacting has been helping me a lot.
Even if you like stand up on a wave and you're like thinking so much of like, okay, like I'm on a good wave, I got a bottom turn here, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, like then you like usually end up kind of like fucking up the wave or like messing up the turn, you know, just because you're like so many things are going through your mind.
Yeah,
like the presence is everything.
unwrap the presents.
Unwrap.
That was a surprise super session right there. The waves just kept getting better and better and better. I buckled my board and I put a small hole in it. A little sad, this thing is feeling so good, but I'll be able to fix this and it'll still be alive. Go eat a pretzel and get back out there.